Fnatic will make it through the choke.
I quite like that they've bought enough time though for Marder to get close by, and I'm a little scared that Marder's right here, tries to instigate something but loses his life. Boaster drawing
Scores well.
And now the follow-up falls. Fnatic making the crowd roar in round one, but Brock and Scuba got something to say. That's a shot. A sharp reminder. These are no pushovers.
Scuba's got a lot of work to do though to pick up this kill with mid. He's got to do it quickly as well. Alpha still controlling. He's actually giving up the angle at the wrong moment.
Falls away, but he still stands. But that time will be a factor. And Alpha's no longer alone. But is that a problem? Scuba sends him head first down to hell. We've got a 3v2. Brock now. Scuba. Oh! It took a second or two, but Fnatic control the end of that round. Fuse approach from Fnatic looks like it's scrapped, and Marder's walking. Oh my god, Marder! There he is! A little messy on the first, but cleans up on the follow-ups. Even sending Chronicle packing.
Huge damage again from Brock. You see Chronicle tag down to
Marder! It's so sick! He found Kayak! That flank could have dismantled this, but Marder on 3. And 2 more targets, Chronicle already low. We've seen what it's like when Marder wasn't firing on all cylinders. This could be the spin up here, and a swift reminder of that Odin as well. The angle spams away. A little bit of chip though. Look at Boaster, look at Kayak. They're not sitting too well. And this plan falls short for Fnatic. Alpha gonna find one en route, but Ethan said control this so well. Leaving just Alpha in a 1v2, 6 seconds. Not enough to change the outcome now. This is the last man on the site. Can play him like a fiddle. Comfortable for NRG. A space on it. They didn't give up that elbow control on the NRG side, so Fnatic need to ensure they don't get flanked here. Alpha is doing the best he can for it, but Marder and Sob finding that time to strike. Guy going to claim up on the site, but the site has swung. NRG right back in this. And now look, Kayak, what are you meant to do? You got so many bodies to get past, and Ethan's just defusing. NRG, brilliant control. I mean, he should be on for one. Here he is. Delivers the first real death on the site, and that's Scuba going down. A vulnerability shown, and a chance to maybe force forward Kayak. In play, this is where it's getting dangerous. Kayak trying to dodge the bullets. 29 HP, and there's a TP. That's him now looking a little bit worried. Is he behind me? Is he in front? I'm fine. So
shot darts!
But you can't avoid that. Brock, brilliant again. Boaster and Alpha, where are you now? Still worried about middle, but it's all on the site this time. NRG having answers. Boaster having to go through the motions, do everything he can to try and secure this plant. He can't do enough. And Alpha, he has to check on this. He has to give away position. They're trying to find him. Time's starting to tick now. Brock going back to try and get the defuse. Marder holds this down. NRG getting naughty. We've seen this a million times. And Alpha will be kicking himself on that. And look how it plays in Scuba. Oh, it is devious. You're kidding me.
Let another one go.
Yeah, but the crowd's starting to kick up here. He doesn't even consider it. Scuba sends him 10 feet under. I can't get enough of this team. Nah. There was layers to this now. Oh, they are hitting today.
Pit coming out.
Yeah, and Ethan can just kind of passively watch across, draw all eyes towards him. It's going to be Brock with 2. But pick your poison at this point, Fnatic. You barely won middle, and you're down to 2 players left alive. Kron's on an island on B, but Kayak. Clean kill. That spike's being watched. Draws the attention, draws the bullet, and they're trying to work this one out. I like it, but a great paranoia. And Marder's just out of there. Doesn't need to stick around. Doesn't need to be played in yet, but the barrel might give away the game. But Kron's got to be careful. Position already thought about. That paranoia right towards his feet. Late mid presence, but a big shot from Kron. A safe-ish plant. Just about getting it down. Now the Viper's pit on top. Kayak holding on here, but it's Scuba again, the guy who was the downfall chance of this. And he somehow mentally worked this out, though. A little bit of a difference in possession, but what a shot!
He's got the half.
Oh my God!
What?
Scuba! Outrageous Red Bull clutch! How is this guy a rookie?
Daylight robbery. Scuba with so many clutches.
Look at this. The hinder, the Odin spam, it's all there, but Boaster does find one back, but it's all being traded again. NRG able to find stability in even all of this chaos.
See Chronicle disconnected from this, hasn't found anything in the lurk. Tag will come through, Alpha punished by the Odin once more.
Us. There they are, standing guard, standing duty. Kron, the first to be absolutely melted. And Boaster looking like he's going to face a similar fate. What are you meant to do here, Fnatic? NRG surrounding you, Boaster. The ultimate showman right now with not much to say. It's just stunning from NRG, Mike. And I think that penny just dropped there. A fight on two fronts now. On the site, it's going to be, well, already Boaster going down. Alpha now already considered. Great shot on one, but a better trade. NRG don't fight alone. There are layers to this. But Kayak crashes this time. But look who's against him. Before it was Chronicle and Kayak. Now Crashies has to deal with Scuba.
Tagged up down to 52 HP though, so this one will be even more impressive for Crashies.
It could be the death of him. He has no idea what's waiting, but he finds Ethan, and again gives him that foothold towards the site.
He's actually playing off the judge here. Marta going to shut down Crashies on that mid lurk.
10 seconds, and Brock's got you found. The second that outline hits, and being toyed with Kayak. There's just a heat-seeking missile flying above you. Oh, he's found a body, and another! Marta is out of this world!
Fine match on the back of that. It's going to drop it. Look at the pressure. They're wrapping through sight already.
There's so many bodies on this side here, and Marta comes out swinging! NRG! Once again, sending a potent message here. There is no fear on this side. There is no respect to be given. It has to be earned. And Brock right now is just outrageously out from connector, but Marta doesn't care. Just straight up has a goal in mind, and he catches Boaster completely unawares. Cromber's in the corner. It is a massacre. And Fnatic looking absolutely flustered here.
Hang on, though. The spike is still down over towards bottom mid here, and Fnatic, they're not going to spot it though, is the issue.
Yeah, they have no idea.
Scuba could get the backstab on this.
But I think Scuba's only got the stinger, so what do you really do about it?
Alpha's looking this way. Oh, now they're not. Now they're not.
Scuba, you don't get two with the
They
stinger.
think the spike's already in sight.
There's no way you think this. And Marta's coming back out just to make sure, just to check, just to make certain. Good kill from Crashies, but Scuba. The hit and run. They know there's another player there. Maybe even expecting Kayak nearby. Doubling down, do you go back to face Alpha? Any day of the week, he's still nasty, but Som standing on the site here, securing it, but Kayak a chance.
Need another 2K from Kayak.
He's got he's got nothing! Is there anything you can do to deny this? He takes the stab, but he only takes one. The floodgates open, the B-side's theirs, and Som is not stopping. Up towards heaven, and they look none the wiser. He's done so well there, breaking even the closest rotations. Som is absolutely on it. And just Alpha and Kayak, the last two to find. And this is a different beast. I don't think Fnatic ever thought they'd face someone like this, but NRG are looking like a cut above the rest. Just Kayak has to try and stand. It is a blowout. 13-3. Pausing for a moment, maybe expecting a flood back in, and there is pressure coming through door. That could be the swing factor. Good trade for Boaster as well as they try and fight through. But Ethan putting up some numbers, but put back to bed. Crashies and Kron up against Scuba and Som. Who takes that contact? It's already Scuba. It's gonna be Scuba. Gotta get a say in this Fnatic, or they are gonna be absolutely herded out of here. But Som gonna fall. Gonna find comfort in the smoke as he normally does. Big ult gonna come through though. Scuba gonna find Kron. It ain't over yet. 4v4. What's the post plant looking like?
He's actually looking to reset here, but Brock and Boaster both finding kills.
Blow for blow in this one, and Kayak trying to just shift a little closer, take away some of that space. Alpha still hesitant to even come closer here.
So much time has passed, Lauren.
They've got to get a move on. Kayak just going to fly on in, and NRG play back on the site. You can't get past Brock. Fnatic looking control at all. NRG at the helm of this until then. Boaster with one, but you've got to find a whole lot more. Big paranoia, big shot. Kayak, Chronicle, finally looking alive. Fnatic. Tempo is high. Starting to try and speed up on the site here. Looking at the blind coming out. The paranoia's there. Marta, great work there. Showstopper to follow. NRG, blow for blow in this. That tempo ain't shifting to your favor. Till then, Boaster still desperate to hold up, but they try and chomp onto the bit. And Marta's still hunting, still hungry for another target.
Offer here to potentially Well, nothing. Alpha doesn't even go 1-for-1.
This just feels like we're slipping into Fnatic's nightmare here. Some of their big players, their headline stars, are absent. Alpha 1-4, no real chance to play in. And the strength of NRG standing side by side into the post plant. Damage is done, great. C's coming through, but nothing to be made of it.
Yeah.
No next layer, no pounce on the trap. And now what can they do? The paranoia goes in, still feeling no pressure until then. Crashies delivers the bullet. And then the ult on top here, but look at Ethan. This guy could be their unmaking. Bullet to the side of the brain, and they put just Kron alive. NRG are just confident in everything they do. They back themselves, and you see why. Crashy's trying to sit a little bit deeper, hold a bit of space. Does he see the pixel out of place? He doesn't. Ethan beheads him. And it's looking simple again. It's looking like it's all too comfortable. Pick goes up, and this doesn't even look approachable.
No. Fnatic have to save it. I mean, Boaster actually can't TP out. Unless he finds a couple of kills here off of spam alone. There's nothing for Fnatic to follow through on.
The door is looking shut here. And Boaster, try as you might. The only good outcome is getting to live at this point. NRG are just a cut above. There's not much more to be said here.
No, clinging to life.
Nice reposition, good shot, Kayak, key in this. They have one out on the C side, but it's a 5v3. This is the best opportunity for Fnatic yet, and it could be one that actually breaks their back and heart if they lose it now.
Scuba tagged off that angle as well, down to 66, but Plant will come through. Marder continuing to explore.
Marder, are you ready for this one, Fnatic? It doesn't matter, he's still good for one. The 2v4 here, Ethan then. Feeling like he's next up, finds one, drops him, Hawk goes in, Scuba stands as well, NRG working down Fnatic, body by body. So Kron and Alpha, two of their heaviest hitters, have to find the next stand, and NRG in an unwinnable scenario, doing the unthinkable, and Chronicle, you'd been trying to stand against Marder, and this time, you can't stand at all! Okay. Or something.
Advantage here for Fnatic.
Nice. Oh, it's not nice enough yet, though. Ethan took a little bit of damage on this, but the respect given. The back of potentially just that Odin in Brock's hands. You got to be cautious here, but Kayak gonna find Brock. Ethan, I mean, this was tough before. It's impossible now. But Scuba's still got Kron. They can cancel on this now. Sends the showstopper, finds nothing for it. Scuba's still here, still dropping bodies. And look at the C site, it's wide open. Rough around the edges. Boaster gonna quell the aggression on CT though. Gonna find Som and bring it back to a 3v3.
Forcing Alpha to actually reposition to use this lockdown. So won't get benefit in terms of that default placement. Well, at least get them back onto site here.
Line to work with though. Marder does have ult as well, so don't forget about that. There it is, coming in quite late. But just going to be propping up that space, keeping control of water. Shine the dog doesn't get what he needs, but then going to slip towards site. Kayak starting to fire on all cylinders though. Marder puts it back to bed as NRG just going to make Alpha stare at what could be, but he can't do anything about it. A desperate attempt, but he knows it's done.
Fnatic's playbook in their hands. Kayak. Ooh! Won a second actually.
How much more? That was it, but still gave them a good chance at this. Ult gonna come in on top, send them scurrying. Scuba trying to be a threat in the back lines, but backs away. Plant should be up next. 4v3.
Scuba noted now, but Rourke does still have the Odin. I don't want to see Fnatic leave this too late. As previously able to rely on this, but now, again, defying expectations. Rourke's on site.
Som, operator, finds a man. Boaster gone now, even numbers. Utility coming in thick and fast though. Som now going to steady up, trying to find those next players to drop now, but it's going to be on Kron. Som misses one. There's still life to be had. Scuba, you're not going to do this. Oh my God, 8 HP running around the houses. Nervous if he's the one exploring deeper, but for now, sees they're maybe preempting.
That's a good nade.
The retake, yeah, lovely from Kayak. And he's been the bright spark in the dark for Fnatic. One who stepped up nicely as Alpha fancies a go. Here we go. Fnatic there. Finally showing some teeth to them. Only a smoke holding them. And they're going to burst through now. On the timing of the reload, they make it count. Great work from NRG. It ain't over yet. They're still holding on to this. Marder and Brock actually now outgunned. Be careful. Down on 14 HP, Marder does get to backpedal away. 11 to 8, but those 11 kills have broken the Fnatic hearts before, and he's here so damn fast! Couldn't quite deny Boaster. If you talk about him stepping up to the moment, this would be it. 2 more to find. Spots the first. Great shots from the RGL! Oh, Marder. You're gonna check on Marder, right? You're not gonna forget about Marder! You can't forget about him! Again, this guy! A thorn in the side perpetually! Playing up towards rubble isn't easy, and they've got to know that. They've got to know that Brock is alive. They've got to know the Odin's still in play! What are we doing? NRG gifted! One on the way in, and now the spike left isolated on the side. Oh, this is awful. Kayak! Almost caught on the cross. Has to go for the plant now. They're just going to flood the site. Mistakes! Under those bright lights, Alpha can't do anything! NRG!
Yeah.
I'd imagine, there it is. Actually waited a little too long, perhaps. But Scuba on the pre-fire, instantly removing Kayak.
Slow things down a little bit here now, but NRG back with another huge advantage.
And you've got to keep in mind the HP here for Alpha. Boaster trying to put bullets down range, but he's on 13 HP. Oh, and Brock clears him, crashes, gets caught. Alpha now would need nothing short of a miracle. NRG locked and loaded. It is again brilliant.
Fnatic obviously once more dealing with the utility. Kayak going to try and make the treacherous cross on here. Brock again though, gonna shut it down.
He doesn't even have to see you. It's just a blender of bodies. Again, the bravest to go forward falls first. Finally, Chronicle is in the round. This doesn't mean that NRG are stopping anytime soon. A switch up of the setup. And Boaster trying to maybe figure it out here, but you've still got an Odin, you've still got a wall. But Chronicle has another. All right, Brock and Scuba.
You can see so close to spamming off that angle.
Not much. Wait, okay. There's not much more to be done about that, but by brute force, Fnatic have found a solution. Plan, have something in mind. And well, that's one way to do it, but Marder is still closing in. 2 kills already, looking to follow up. He's taken away the lockdown, but Alpha finally remembering who he is. Spike left though, 15 seconds, it's an issue. Marder on guard duty. I don't know if Kron can even get here in time. And Marder can walk away, knowing he's been the one to be the problem. 5 seconds, it's too far away. You can't get to the site. NRG running the clock down on Fnatic. It feels poetic to see as back 2 falls in their hands.
But Fnatic,
they're going to walk the wall. Are they double flashing this? I thought they were both going to swing, but no. In the end, it's crashes to deny Som, but Scuba is holding the line again. Just coming alive when it matters. The flank gets absolutely decimated as well. We're in a 2v2. Plant's going to be in.
Revealing area.
Chronicle still has some util as well. I'm not sure on the timing of the stun, but 20 seconds away from another recon.
We asked Crashies to have an upswing. 2 kills already. Kron going to be watching the cross, but now denied vision. Ethan gap closing. First step forward. Brock again. Beautiful shot, and Chronicle blind and buried. NRG right back to business. Great.
Crashes his knife out.
This looks like a disaster waiting to happen. Bullet to the back of the brain, and everybody is here from NRG. And with 13 seconds, it's simply not enough. It's tailor-made poison, brewed by the NRG camp, and forced down the throat of Fnatic. 4 seconds, round's done.
It's just baffling. Still waiting for the moment for the penny to drop for Fnatic. It wouldn't surprise to see another.
Could be everything. Smoke comes in.
How many?
They've fallen for it.
How many?
Look, line and sink.
Oh, it's cleared!
But someone checked. Someone looked. But Marder is on site. 5 HP. He's holding this down. Crashies Hesitation on the steps up here. Fear shown, but a found player. Marder gone. 3v2. Hard fought for. Crashy's trying to over-deliver. Scuba down low as well. Hesitation on both sides, but Crashy's in the middle of all of this fight. Finally, Fnatic.
Right here.
All the timing of this clear Boaster. Gonna catch Som just a second earlier than he hoped.
Big damage actually as well onto Scuba, but Marder has found Chronicle in response. He found another one!
That's two huge kills, and Scuba, yeah, a little low on HP. But Crashy's gonna have to be careful now. You're not gonna get the exact timing you want, mate. Get your gun back out! Oh no! Almost wanted a little too much, and Alpha left in a dire scenario. Looked like it was possible until then. Scuba is just dominant on that B site.
Try and commit here. Marder once more gonna potentially catch Alpha, and he does.
Oh, he is walking around, perfectly positioned, perfectly playing. Ethan fancies a go at it as well. And Fnatic absolutely floundering here. It's Crashies with nothing to say. They can't back away now. Stalled out, held at the door. Not again! Marder! Morning, noon, and night! He has Fnatic's number! And now Som, now Ethan, all waiting. They know, in between them and Marder himself is the enemy. And Ethan is just perfectly poised, still doing so much! Ethan, he wants that trophy again! And he's so damn close! The quality that NRG are bringing is second to none. Brook reading the play again so well. There is no access here. There is no chance here.
Deploying drone.
This is the brutality of it. This is where we ask the best to show us what they can do. Maybe there's still hope. Maybe they're not done yet. Maybe there's life in Fnatic. This guy is the assassin they can't get away from. Alpha might have hurt the crowd for a second, or maybe just considering it. But he has to make something happen. They have to make a move now, NRG. And they are! They fight together! Hope is lost for Fnatic! Has been solid at this, though. Sending them scattering as Brook. Boosting the Hunter's Fury, and Scuba still strong as ever on that back line. Oh, it's ults everywhere. It's ults everywhere. But this time it's Ethan behind them! Fnatic can't catch a break! They don't know where to look. They look lost, and Crashy's last alive. And this feels almost unfair. NRG!
Not back out just yet, but it does. Well, Scuba's found Crashy's though.
Scuba's been just so solid at this as well. There isn't easy sights to hit. He's got support there now as well. Helps on the way. Does he really need it? Fnatic relinquish that approach.
Som able to just smother the site and the choke point. Force Fnatic back now. Scuba on this angle. It's good to work. Chronicle will fall.
No trade.
No
anything.
nothing.
Scuba's allowed to be the turret that stands. He knows where Boaster is too. He's on for it. He fancies it. Give it a go. Drop another. Oh, Scuba! Stop blowing my mind. Oh man, you can just see it in the confidence. It's just perfect. It's just perfect. And you can feel how choked out Fnatic are.
Yeah.
There's no breath. There's no signs of life. There's no heartbeat to this team. On the receiving end of simple, clean, good, well-played Valorant. Boaster and Crashies called to do something they've been barely able to achieve with 5.
20 seconds.
And then Paranoia. They go slightly further astray. This choke point is being held. 13 seconds. They have to take a fight! And all they'll do is fall!
Dom will
Nice chip.
cut sightlines here. Decent shock done. Actually, Fnatic get ahead of the curve.
Yeah, much better. Looking proactive in the play and take it down too. A little bit of chip on the way, certainly help down matters, but don't right out Rourke and Scuba. And the masters of Fnatic's downfall before. Scuba with the evasion, can't quite stand. Now just Brook in a 1v3. Very nice. Middle. Early exchange, but Kayak backing himself. That's where he's been.
Remove Marder from the round. It's been causing a ton of problems. But NRG will actually find an advantage in terms of positioning here.
Ethan, they don't know about him, but the flash, Ethan on both sides. Kayak coming alive, leaving just some standing.
Cass's TP.
Crash is still here. He's seen it. They're going to hear it. And Chronicle's still going to catch it. Brilliantly done by him. Denying the paranoia build-up there. A little bit of a TP, but Ethan does get affected. Can't get away from it just yet. Has to dip out from this, bow out from this. No one was really near here, so maybe banking on a retake. But he finds some ground to stand on. He goes back for seconds. Gotta be careful! Kayak! What in God's name was that? But Ethan still standing in control. Gonna take the site into his hands and get the plant in play. Time on their side, 3 to defend.
Set up with paranoia here, but going to be stunned off. Has to send it out very early on just to counter the fault line.
Okay, clearing close with the utility. Posting in Crons. Ethan still standing here. Still in their way! Ethan again! Brock as well! Bullet by bullet. That heart is breaking on the Fnatic side.
How they dig Brock out of this position.
I don't think they can. Time starting to tick. Chronicle does find him, but Scuba pushing NRG up to 12. In towards those headlights again. Ethan takes down one. Now you're looking at Kayak to be again the difference maker. Oh my God, they didn't see him. If they did, Alpha the one to stay alive. Take away the spike. Pop flash in. It's harder to find. Giving away on position though. That spike is still an issue. And Crash is getting closer. Marta and Scuba, the two threats, the two dangers. Yes, surrounded but still standing. Looking to find one here. Boaster. Sometimes it's best to not know. Sometimes it's best to just wait. But he takes the time to strike. And Marta can't get the gun out. This time it's Ethan on the other side. So close. The paranoia! The Kayak again! Starts things off exactly how he would have dreamed of. And now you can see the Hunter's Fury coming down. They're so close, but Kayak's still close by. Primary not available. Swing from Alpha. Kayak back and forth. Fnatic coming alive! Send him scrambling. I'm pretty sure he's done some hell of a good damage. Look at Som here. It's Boaster to find Ethan. And hold on. They don't even have the plant down yet. Alpha. He's just behind us. If he walks this. Oh my God, he's got a ledge to play from Marta. Gonna slip back through. The plant's still not in. Brock called in on. Spraying in.
Alpha's
hoping. Alpha is down hella low here. Marta on guard duty towards CT. All 4 players coming his way. This could be their downfall. Marta goes forward. Chronicle sends it back. Brock next up here. Odin. Flash. Cron again. Fnatic are making me a believer. I can't believe what we're seeing. Flood back here. Ethan, the one in their way first. Trying to find a corner. Find a company to play from. Gets the reveal, but he gets dropped. Time now running low. Scuba, Brock, Som, still standing. Crashes. I can't believe it.
Diffusion.
Scuba. Oh my God, Scuba. He's done this before. He's done this before, but not today. Not in Fnatic's house. Not at a time like this.
Rambling for answers. Kayak going forward again.
There's no way you're going back for more. Back for seconds. But he's back in his place. But Crashes is here. Ethan denied. Crashes, you're not going to stand against this alone. You're going to wait for the support, right?
Chronicle's got ult here.
He certainly does.
And he's here very early on. He's going to send it.
This could be it. This could be how it's defined. Denied on the first attempt. Crashes again. I said it last time, but this time he is burying him in that jersey. Som, a 1v3 required would be a miracle. It's looking like OT is here. Crashes above and beyond. Standing tall for Fnatic to take us. Get the whole team to handle the rookie on the other side. And they can't do it alone. It takes 2. But the plant's now in play. Time is sitting on Fnatic's favor. Crashes getting up to no good. Gonna catch Scuba, but goes down as well. Blow for blow. Back and forth these two. But another in the line. Another willing to put life on the line. Dangerous. Kron is going to be revealed. Falls. NRG looking to take the lead now with the player to the good, but the time not on their side. It's on Boaster. It's on Alpha. Playing deeper on this, trying to play to that tempo and time. Ticking away. Now NRG, they're in a mode. They're on the side here. They're going to be denied on the first go. Fnatic finding the depths of ruins! Actually make much of that, but they slow it down for just a second. Pre-tape! Alpha! Finding Som and putting him in his grave. NRG down to 4 now. Ethan on a bit of an island, but NRG back to back! Not out of it yet! It's Crash, he's supposed to have to do a 2v4 or we're going again. Ethan.
Looking to play spoiler here.
Oh man, Ethan!
He's got another smoke to play into.
They have no idea that he still waits here. Gets cleared, and now it's on the back line. Boaster, gonna get it towards halfway, comes off from this, but Murder! Crash, she's gonna try and get ahead.
Does Ethan get cleared?
Has been found. Fnatic still looking like they're on form here. Plant gonna be in play. Brock gonna find Chronicle though.
Planted.
The time's on their side and a man to the good, but Scuba, Brock, Marder, deadly players. Ayak. Is he ready for this? There's a lot of bodies there, and it's him to claim it, leaving Marder and Brock with almost no access.
No. I'm going to get sent in, but nobody to greet down on the other side. There's a Cam late on site here. And Mother, all the way up there, he's going to find Poster.
He's still going, not going to get any more. Kayak, he's a different beast altogether now. Finally showing what we knew was true about him. Brock can do nothing. Fnatic again, back in the lead. He's trying to be as fast as possible, almost catching them in their heels. There's problems from both sides here. Doesn't think about Brock. Now he does! Fnatic standing tall on the verge now. It's Som, the last one alive. This will be something you will never forget. Fnatic pulling off the simply unthinkable.
Nice! Come on, boy! Let's go! Come on, what are you doing, bruv? What are you doing, you tossers? Let's go now. These toss pop ass Odin one-way defense, mother. Come on, now, you get! Come on! Come on, boys! What are you doing, you? Own a pixel. Zestify!
Super fast here. I don't know if they know about Marder, but this weird wall
Crashy
actually,
spotted him.
Brilliant spot there, but Ethan's still being a nuisance on the back of the side. Marder, Brock, back to back. It's looking like what we've seen before. But Chronic and Kayak both have sheriffs. Hold on. Oh, gonna find Chron. Kayak was the one who upswung, was the one who made all the difference, but not now. Much more attentive towards A main. Oh, and there it is. Crashy's on the receiving end so early. That's huge. It delays the split through, and it gives away those pressure as well, coming through towards Tree.
Paranoid didn't hit as well.
Som's still a main.
Yeah.
This could be just simple death. A blender on the way. Finally bested, but Scuba's still alive. Still standing his ground. Ethan there with him. It's looking good for NRG. Just Chron in a 1v3, and the time's not really there. NRG. But Marder just playing behind the... Oh! Both POVs, please.
Talked about previously him being removed on these early up angles. Ethan now answers back. Chronicle will fall.
It's a great answer, but Crashes is still firing. Still getting some bodies here. And the position can be given away, and Ethan now paranoid. He can't live! Fnatic, out of nothing, making something. The slip through from Alpha here is fantastic. Does he get cleared diligently? Left. That's a barrel! Making a body. Leaving just some alive, not gonna happen. Fnatic, but Ethan threading the needle pretty well until then. Flashed up, forced away. Fnatic finally, oh God! Reading that repeat, reading! How NRG manhandled them last time.
And have an operator here, and looks as if they might just commit towards holding on to it. Maybe look for an exit. Who had a ton of issues last time, but Som on the other side.
No trade to be had, but the res played in so well. And now Ethan, do you swing on this? Yeah, they're ready for you now. Fnatic have figured it out. Nice, Fury.
Poster gets his TP now.
Yeah,
he can regroup.
All coming together.
Well, Scuba cancelled it!
Scuba, hold on, they're still holding on to this. And now, do you really want that fight on CT? Are you really up for that? The plant was so late, but it's fine. Just about in time.
Planted.
Need a connection here, at least one. Not gonna find it.
3v3. Chronicle is feeling like he wants to be brave about this, but it's such a solo endeavor.
Yeah.
There's no backup plan to that, just on your own, going for it. So now Crashes and Kayak. We're just sending it now.
Oh, but they're both gonna be removed there,
Crashes! That's so sick! But still, it's on the pistols here, right? Marder trying to get involved now, trying to hunt them down in time. But they are going ring of Rosie! Fnatic!
NRG initially biting on it. The Kayak's found Brock.
Kayak is a godsend for Fnatic. The answer to their woes as Scuba follows to his grave, leaving some at the back of the site, maybe an unknown quantity. Oh, Ethan, we've been giving you compliments on these flashes specifically. Som's still trying. There's a lot of damage. But where's Martin now? Kron again keeping him honest in this matter, but it's Alpha and Kayak. Two of the headhunters here delivering. As Som now surrounded, Paranoia lands, can he get away with his life? But now, yes, and he finds a new doorway. It's been the death of Fnatic before. It can't be this time, and it isn't. Great trade on this. Now, Kron coming in, could consider a res if he fancies it. Paranoia on the other side. Does Ethan back away from this? I think he might stick around, expecting Kron, but it doesn't mean you can find him. And now into a 3v3 is getting weird. Kayak still on one. Boaster on an operator, and Crashies trying to hightail it out of here.
So little time.
It's on short. Kayak, 1 HP, doing everything they can, but 9 seconds. And no, Marta breaking him in two! Investing all just in case. They still got a man ahead. They didn't think Kron was still going to be that far
They know
into
that
it.
Brock's going to try and punish this.
So well read. Ooh. Incredibly close shot from Marta, but he doesn't find the connection he needs, but goes ahead, goes hunting. There are 3 players around this corner.
They've still got a drone to clear him out.
Do they see it? They do, but Alpha pulls the trigger before they even see him, reading the play well. Splitting towards A. Som this time, no judge in hand. Not gonna come in. It looks like he's gonna counter it as well, yeah, but the Paranoia posted. Kayak gonna find one, but a great trade out. NRG gonna still carry on forward. Timing is a factor, but do they count on Alpha? Diffuse begins. Anyone there to stop it? Fnatic digging in their heels. Kron and Crashies still alive, and oh my god, Crashies. Chronicle drawing their attention, but it could be Crashies being their downfall. Another shot done, takes away Ethan. He dives in. Som back in his smoke though. It's Fnatic all day. 8-4 by NRG. Gonna be played in here, Paranoia doesn't even need it on the first. Alpha! Did you forget about him too? Did you think he was only one? Fnatic is made up of stars here, but NRG digging their heels into.
Big upgrade.
They're not out of it yet. They need to fight back from this though. Som gonna fall, Fnatic holding their numbers here. And the door somewhat shuts on this round, it feels like. Scuba's having to find something that, oh my god, what a shot.
Not ready yet.
Guard's still here.
Revealing it.
Huddled in to the same corner.
Could be an issue. Spike, who's going to bite? Who's going to answer the call here? But it's going to be Chronicle, shot in the dark, and it lands. Just Scuba now, a 1v2. This could be 9 for Fnatic from the very word go. And Chronicle ain't going to stop. Full faith in Boaster, leading his team in more way than one. Easy beginnings over here, 9 rounds. NRG, this is all starting to look one-sided. It's going to be 10 as quick as you like here. And Brock's trying, Ethan's trying. The Chronicle's got more. And Fnatic are up to 10 rounds. Oh, he's going to hear this, he's hearing it, he's hearing it. Deep out drone, higher, by Som.
We got 2!
What is that, Alpha? Kron is being slippery as well. He's still controlling middle, but he's in no man's land. Spotted, gone back out, but he falls. Brought quick enough. Still got to find the final 2, 30 seconds. Where do you go?
Crashies.
Oh, God.
Boaster also going to be in a position
Coming
to
his way.
capitalize off this,
Still
but
has
he's going to have everyone
Paranoia.
here.
The only one, but they turn from him. He takes down one. They still make this possible. Crashes with a chance at this. He's here so early. Does he get a glimpse under the door? He does! He can't catch him though! Brock's still alive! That's a problem, the door, vulnerable. Oh, he shot him! 1v1! Ethan against Crashies! Dart back in! Ethan! Solid, safe, and necessary! Again, he is gonna fight Scuba. Oh, dearie me, they're being herded, Michael.
1 kill, Kron's got ult here. Could really turn the tides now that they don't have control of A main. They're all huddled into sight.
Looking for Crashies to get his dart back up though. How far off is that? A bit of a spam from Kayak. Smoke gonna go in, and Som playing in it. To be almost expected at this point.
Ron's got his ult now.
Wait, how did Marta fall in this? Som gonna do well in the smoke, but the ult gonna come in. Ethan stands up, tries to take a stand, but brought to his knees. Res back in. 5 still alive, and Brock's not going to be able to do it this time! Fnatic have learned their lessons! They're a whole new beast! Might be enough, this might be good, this could be 6. So close by though, NRG, don't take your eyes off the prize here. Don't take your eyes off the smoke either! Kron comes in, but surely they're now waning in numbers. They're not getting the entry they want. Brock, great damage, and NRG. That's what they needed, Mike.
Some impression.
Oh! Alpha taking Mana right out of the sky though. And they don't have easy access here. Do you forget that this could be a possibility? Bittersweet medicine given to Som, but a great trade for NRG. Still going to be able to get that plant on the site, get the time on their side. 3v3 now.
Clone sent through. Kayak gonna know he's not got a bite on here, but Scuba's repositioned back towards Gen.
There.
Brock's a threat in this.
Yeah.
Scuba as well. This is really hard to clear. And that's why Scuba, sharp as hell, takes away Kayak. Just got Crashies. Trying to almost line of sight anyone. Double stack towards Hell, one towards main. Silently creeping closer. Ethan low. Great shot from Ethan. And now Chronicle, I think the time might be gone on this. They can simply put bodies to work if they have to. Maybe looking to make it as costly as possible, but Scuba, very well handled. Already got
Big ping though.
Huge info for Alpha.
Nobody dealt with the dart.
How? Just maybe comms, maybe all the chaos, but composure found for Fnatic.
Hunter's Fury here for Crashies as well though.
Looks like he's getting
Apply
ready for
further pressure. Issue being Kayak.
Oh!
What? Hang on, he didn't move out for free!
How the hell are they this lost? Crashies! Finding Brock, it's 5 standing against the 2!
Minus 17 HP.
NRG looking so lost in this. I thought that pace was a sign of
it's hit
calm,
both
but
of them.
the paranoia is heaven sent. As Mana, that's what you get for shooting the body. Put right back down to play Scuba. Scuba, there's no way in hell you're doing it to him. Fnatic, Hunter back in the round, getting up to 12. And I think they're shooting the body right back. Try and set the path forward. Oh, what a shot! Can't get any more though. Som flies in, back and forth we go. Alpha, Crashies, Kayak. But you've got Som, Brock, and Scuba on the other side. 17 seconds, the spike's not down. It's going to be pressured, but there is a back line threat on the way. Scuba with it all to do. He does the best he could, but it may not be enough. As Brock, iconic with the weapon, can do nothing.
It's all done.
Watch, we are going the distance. 13 to 8. Fnatic finds salvation.
Macarena wanna let him Mamanina.
Jake.
I'm the crab walk. I'm the crab walk.
Oh my god, bro.
I'm the crab walk. You're not standing up waving at the crowd, are you now, you little? Sit down.
Booster, Chronicle, Alpha nearby. Brilliant! Brilliant paranoia. And Alpha looking like he's on fire. NRG might be terrified as Brock and Scuba called upon. Great work from Scuba. Lovely positioning, but he's the last one. How are you meant to stop him?
Fnatic continue the trend, winning out another pistol. Talked about it being a concern for NRG. In terms of the numbers.
From NRG trying to scale towards the site. They're still struggling to find some sort of security as Boaster and Alpha back to back doing the work on the site. Look at the HP! How are Fnatic doing this? Ethan taking matters into his own hands. Get out of here! He's still standing. He's still got a chance. But time is a factor. And it's going to be the cross for the spike. Ethan
Crashes on the flank.
single-handedly doing what was necessary. Brock! Brilliant in the end.
Breaks the hearts.
Adding the seed of doubt, but he plays ahead. Nice little trade there. Brock doing well to keep this one trucking in the right direction, but the spike still held towards main.
Yeah,
There's so many people here.
Yeah, they're not through this smoke just yet. Finally drifting through. Kayak, TP away. Now joins Boaster. Alpha shut down though.
Big impact from Brock. I can't stress enough how important he's been with Ethan in this, denying this momentum. Denying Fnatic that chance to take step after step here. But a 3v2, ult in hand for Brock. Boaster and Crashies manage it, they don't. Scuba gonna hold that push up. As Crashies trying to gap close in, but 40 HP ain't enough here, you feel. So many different lines to handle. Feels like maybe Ethan the one to do it. Oh no, cleared. Crashies. Waiting for that counter swing, not quite found it this time. Spots about.
Scuba, quick to the trigger.
Gets to breathe on this. Can anyone help him? Is there any utility on the way? It's Alpha on the way, apparently. Still noted, they know Boast is here, but they can't pry him out of this corner.
I don't think he spotted Ethan there. Does know about Bork now, though.
This time you're looking at Kayak, trying to find maybe that pixel on the push-up, but they're stalled out here. They can't quite gap close him. Finally forced away. Ethan the one to claim it, but everyone's present now.
Northef going to go in. We'll ping out the remaining players here. Kayak going to go forwards with his ultimate to try and figure out some attack, some angle of approach here.
Oh, but Ethan, that's the leader that NRG will depend upon. As Kayak in a 1v3, it's an uphill struggle. And I think he knows this one might be wraps. Now, stuck on the line, 3 bodies. Gonna get a follow-up chance here. Does dip away on the paranoia, but he's dropping them as they go. They are still continuing towards this A pathing, still wanting the plant on this side of the map.
Yeah, and it's Ethan to fall, the one that was tagged up previously, so standing ahead. He had no further advantage really other than the head count, but it's Stingers around Kayak's op.
Did try and play it in. They're actually going exploring NRG. Brave in the face of adversity, and now they're going to see they're close. Boaster can't get away from it, but he sees the info. Calls out to Alpha and Chronicle to get active. They are. Alpha then looks towards the site. Can't control the spray, but Kron can. Not fast enough this time, Kayak. Couldn't quite flick to the right target. Brock then.
He's not going to be expecting this, though.
God, Kayak is.
Points another
Where did the bullet go? It certainly didn't land as NRG. All the right moves in all the right places. Where did that bullet go? Anything can happen. There's a plant in, and Scuba catching that push up from Kron. Nice little watch of that. Now you're looking at 4 players from the same position. Marta going to be Alpha? Where's that second come from? But Ethan right back to you. Still needs you as well. Ethan has to give them more here.
He's able to slip away. Kayak's down to 5 HP. Ethan tagged up as well. How is Kayak alive?
Som, it still plays in Som, standing his ground. Great trade. Ethan again, essential for NRG.
Open sideline here, but actually got to be careful. Kayak pops the old just in time.
Som getting spammed out now, needs to dip away, but Marta picks up the mantle, denies Alpha the springboard in, and Marta's still chopping at the bit. He wants to do some more damage. He's got it. Just chasing him down, bloodthirsty in his work. So Kayak trying to fire off. Chronicle closing in. This isn't bad. Good damage. Oh, he takes him down. It's all on Brock now. Kayak! Key for Fnatic. Standing his ground. Really bad position. He has to dip away or get caught in the heels, and he does. Doesn't get himself out of danger. And now there's problems everywhere. Site is being swarmed.
Chronicle's under a ton of pressure here, trying to find a spam kill. Something to write home about, but Som found another one. Alpha will fall.
Brilliant problem solving coming in from NRG to pinch towards Kayak's position. Remove that comfort on the angle. Chronicle on 17, still going to do some damage, but he gets overwhelmed. NRG getting active. They wanted backside control. They've got it. NRG digging in deep here, turtling up. Every step feels so threatening. 4 to 8 or 9 to 3 feels so different, but Brock does get swung on, but it's Scuba and Som. Alpha, there's no way you win this, but the 1v1, the HP on Som is low. Oh, and Alpha, a valiant attempt, but the time too far gone. A little out of kilter, a little off time. It opens up a chance for them to strike. Crash is good, but a better trade from Ethan. Oh, he got caught though. Kayak hunting down his target. Poster on the swing, gonna find one. Can't quite adjust for the second. A 1v2 for Som, but chipped up. Damage on the cross, but the pass for the final 2 players. And Som maybe pressure them into a fight here. He's gonna find 2 though. This would be magical. This would be simply magical. He can't do it. Alpha denies the rabbit out the hat. Fnatic looked a little off on that first encounter. Great flash. Ethan's here. Kicking down the door at 13 seconds. Bring it back to life. Ethan finding so much damage for NRG. Alpha left on 34, Boaster 61. This is rough. Oh, that's made it even harder. Alpha, the original Wonder Kid, 14 to 11. Trying to find a way to make magic happen again. With step by step, they're gap closing NRG. Wind out of Fnatic sails, a 10 found.
Double digits.
God, it's just perfect. Pixel perfect work from Ethan, but now in a little bit of danger. Can he stay alive? Can he get out of here? Not sure. Yeah, he can. Who am I to doubt him? And now he's just matching him step by step. He's read it right. Ethan actually ahead of the curve slightly. Ethan is a cut above the rest. Predicted a flank that's not coming, but he's done enough. Kayak actually still affected. Just about out fine now, but this is a lot to ask of once again the rookie, and he's gonna need everything. 11 HP, and Scuba on the other side sitting pretty on 41. It all comes down to that Scuba! Sensational earlier for NRG, but Ethan, heaven sent for them. That paranoia actually gonna catch Marta, a chance, but Scuba on the deny. They are holding strong here. Backside remains under the flag of NRG. It's just looking all in their name as Crashies. Hate to say it, might be time to face the music on this one. Som sends him down. It's 12, 1 round away.
To the top mid.
I'm pretty sure Ethan saw him too. It's just beautiful from Ethan, but he does get caught out. It ain't over yet, but a 3v4. Kayak, oh, he gets his ankles broke in a round like this. It's all falling apart as Crashies, the last one alive. Bitter, sweet for sure, as NRG are your Valorant World Champions!
They silence Fnatic. The very final hurdle. You can see now the relief on their faces of pulling off an absolute miracle here.
The start of the day, you may have thought Paris was the city of love, but right now it's the home of a revolution here. The new generation, the new blood of NRG, setting up. God knows what successes are to come, but I can't wait to see it.
I mean, just what a run from this team. We talk about EG being the dream run, right, historically, and it's Ethan back here to replicate the same thing again with similar odds,
yes,
with similar circumstances. Untapped potential here, and Ethan's the one to really, really carry them across the finish line in this map 5.
See what happens. All of that tension finally off their shoulders, having to face odds that most would crumble under. A comeback from Fnatic, one of the greats, and it is heartbreak. Truly, truly is. To be so close, to know what it means to reach this stage, is only understood by very few, and they all spend a lifetime imagining what if.
Will have to take their exit here. Again, very few teams would even be able to stand up to this sort of pressure. You can see the respect being shown now. Two absolute titans of this game. And it will slip through their fingers once again, the last accolade to claim. Yeah, it always is.
Something to imagine for the rest of your life, really. Something to strive for. I can't believe we finally have our first back-to-back winner, really, to understand what it's like to achieve this twice.
See just what it means to boast up.
We spent a lifetime chasing this dream. Not many people even get this close.
No.
Most have spent their lives always wondering what it would be like to even have a chance to stand on a stage like this. But a moment to be remembered, to be etched in history. Another underdog on a run. Ethan finding this success twice, should be goddamn studied. I don't know how he does it. And to do it in that final match, 23 kills by the way,
just-
leading by example.